about to teach you how to play Magik perfectly, okay? I'm a Celestial 2 Magik main, and now I'm gonna show you, I guess, other people who want to play Magik how to really play her. First thing is first, right? This is an in-depth guide, so I'm not gonna go over the beginner kitty shit, right? Like, oh my god, right? This is her M1, her M1 does slash, right? And this is her right click, it's called it. No, bro. Okay, now we actually get into it, okay? First thing is first, how to maximize damage with Magik. Of course, you do have to slash, and then you got a melee right after, okay? You do this in succession, it looks something like this. Your kill time will look so much faster by just implementing a melee after every single slash, right? After every single M1 slash, right? I'm gonna just call it slash. This is your slash, and then this is your melee. After every single slash, you implement a melee, and it will kill so much faster rather than just doing this the whole time, right? It literally the same amount of time that it takes to throw in a melee. It's the same amount of time that it takes you to do a whole another swing. So yeah, if you really want to test it out, you can go to practice swing, but just M1 after every slash. Another thing too that you can make your kill count or your kill time look even faster is by throwing in your projectile, right? As for me, because I'm on PC, a right click. So if you throw it right after the melee, it looks something like this, right? Boom, boom, boom. And the kill count, if it's 250 HP, that will kill so much faster, okay? If you don't want to use your projectile, if it's a 275 HP character or above, like Luna, what you can do is do this, boom, 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 and then dash instead of the projectile. So projectile, you dash instead. That's pretty much all her ways to maximize damage, right? Of course, if you want to maximize damage the true way, you just throw down a minion and you start going crazy, and the damage would just be out of this world. It can be 5-step, by the way. 5 steps on how to master Magik. The first step was how to maximize damage, right? Second step is going to be, I guess, tips and tricks. Starting with her projectile, right? If you don't know, you can pair up the projectile with her dash to pretty much animation cancel the projectile into doing the dash damage and the projectile damage, a fully charged one at the same exact time. So you fully charge it, and as you're throwing it out, you want to pretty much dash the moment it gets thrown out. So right after your sword goes over your shoulder, you dash and it should throw it out. It's extremely hard to do. I wouldn't really do this in like an actual game. It looks just like that if you do it correctly. I wouldn't go for it in a game simply because it's extremely hard to do, and a lot of the time not very, I guess, consistent. And now for her portal, if you don't know, her portal of course does give you iframes, okay? But a misconception about this is that people are mistiming when their iframes start. Your iframes do not start when you press shift. They start once you are fully in your portal. If I'm going side to side, you can see the moment my leg goes into my portal or my body disappears, that is when the iframe starts. So it's about half a second of iframes. But if timed correctly, you can literally, I guess, iframe every single ult in the game, like Wanda ult, all that shit, right? Just time it correctly. The moment you go in, you have iframes. So just time it correctly. Another tip about her portal: her minion does have 5 meter range, right? So to come here, it is a 5 meter range. Should hit, okay? It's exactly 5 meters, I suppose. Now I'm at the 5 meter line. There you go. I would say it's about 6 meters, because right here, see, I'm a little bit behind it, so I'd say her range on her minion is about 6 meters. Another thing about her minions, that you need to know this. Her minion can take damage for you, right? If you are low, you're trying to get away, you're trying to dash into a corner, right? But you simply can't because you got no portals left. You could put a minion down and I guess turn your body to the side, and look at that. You are gonna take no damage. I would suggest turning your body to the side when you put a minion, because like you can still kind of get hit. If you turn to the side, it's a lot harder to hit you. Your hitbox is a lot smaller, and I promise you the minion does take damage. I don't know how much health it has, but I can assure you that it does take damage. I put it here. As you can see, my minion is taking the damage. The little like bubble particles are showing that he is taking damage. Now for her dash does have a 15 meter range. This little tiny thing, boom, 15 meter range. Now for her ultimate, biggest tip for her ultimate is to use your ult behind cover. Always, always, always. Never ult in the open, because you should know this if you're trying to play Magik. You're literally always gonna die, or even in high ranks at least, you're always gonna die if you pop your ults right in the open. So get behind the wall, dash behind or dash above cover, or dash behind a wall, and then ult. Never just raw ult, fucking raw dog it in the middle of something, right? No, come to the top, pop here, you come down, boom, ult. Alright, now for her kill combos. The most basic one you should know is just a portal into Elder Sword, into your dash, into melee or slash melee, and that should kill a 250 HP. If they are 275 HP, you want to do this instead, just boom, boom, just like that, right? So it's just going to be slash projectile, and they should die. But if they're 300 HP, let me just put down a 300 HP target here. So here, Iron Fist 300 HP, 300 HP, you do the entire combo in full. Just like that. And it'll kill 300 HP. If you're 1v1ing a 300 HP target like Warmer or something, and you get them to the air like that, they got like no items or whatever, right? This will always kill. I fucked it up, but that will always kill. I would suggest on 275 HP targets to always do this combo right here, right? That combo right there. Simply because if they're getting healed and stuff, which most likely they are in a higher rank, you're going to be able to kill them a lot faster, right? And then of course you have your 2 kill combos I showed at the beginning, which is literally just like this. It's not really a kill combo per se, but I mean it's something. This is one of them, right? If you're right next to them, boom, that will kill 300 HP target simply by, I guess, melee or slash melee, uppercut slash melee, and it'll kill any 300 HP target if you're like right in their face. I would suggest doing that a lot if you're already in their face, and if you want to as well, you can throw down a minion in front of them. Her last kill combo in base is a fully charged projectile into uppercut into melee, right? That would kill any 300 HP target if you're coming off the offing or high ground. You drop it on them just like that, boom, 300 HP will kill. 250 HP, it'll just kill off projectile, uppercut, and slash. Same thing with 275 HP. It will always kill them so easily. So I would suggest getting used to this combo, right? So that way you have both portals to get out rather than just one portal if you were to use the portal Edge War combo. And for kill combos in her ultimate, the most basic one being the fully charged slash into a dash, right? This will kill any support ultimate in the game, pretty much. It can kill Cloak and Dagger now since she doesn't stack anymore. Before, Cloak and Dagger was stacking, it'd be much harder to kill her. But now that Cloak doesn't stack, all you do is fully charge a right click, and then when you throw it out, boom, just dash into them. It will kill them so fast. One tip I forgot to give about her ultimate is that you can animation cancel your M1s. See the thing I just did? You can pretty much animation cancel it with a portal. All you do is literally just M1. Moment it comes out, just dash. You don't have to do it as fast as I'm doing it. You can literally dash in the middle of it. So watch. Just like that, and it'll still pop off. Like, as long as you dash after you M1, you'll be fine. And her last kill combo in her ultimate is literally just the Eldritch Roar combo. Eldritch Roar, you gotta wait a little bit longer, simply because, what's it called? It does take a little longer to come out. But if you do it correctly, time it correctly, right, just like that, it should kill them. Alright, now for the 4th step in this guide to mastering Magik, right? Now it comes down to playstyle. Magik is an assassin. She is not a fucking brawler. Please do not brawl. Do not brawl as Magik. You will literally bring no value to the game as Magik. There's only very niche situations to where you should be brawling, and that's if like 2 tanks are trying to push your frontline heavy, literally, or at a choke point, literally drop a minion at a choke point and fucking go crazy on a tank. Don't use your cooldowns though. Do not use your dash like I am. All you have to do is just put down a minion and do this. That's it. That's it. To brawl, put down a minion, go like that, go crazy, right? Don't use cooldowns, don't do any of that shit, because you're just wasting your resources. The only reason people say Magik is a brawler is because she can build health off of hitting people. She gains like more health off of hitting. I said the same thing twice there, but just in a different way. But anyways, she's not a brawler. The reason why she gains health is to help with her survivability, right? You do your kill combo, you got 1 portal to get out, boom, you do this, put your minion down. Even if you do get hit while walking out, you still have some shield. I'm pointing on my screen as if you can see, but you have some shield that you can get out with, some extra health. And that is why she has that passive where she gains health out of hitting people. It's for survivability, not for you to fucking go in there and brawl, bro. No, you don't want to do that. So play Magik like an assassin, man. Play around corners, gain height ground, jump off a high ground to dash people. Use your 2 portals to get out, right? If you use that combo. Play corners. You're an assassin, bro. You have these kill combos for a reason. Go on their backline, target the support, target the squishy DPS, right? Like Punisher and shit like that. He might not be squishy, but that motherfucker has no type of movement whatsoever. One tip, if a Punisher, I guess, is in his turret, bro, go in there, put a minion on him, it'll hit through his turret. Even if he faces you, it's going to hit him no matter what. One more thing about playstyle, you gotta know your counters and you gotta know who to target, okay? Like for example, if there is a Spider-Man in their backline, are you going to target him? Fuck no. Why? Because that dude can just web out of your combos. He can fucking uppercut you out of it. He can just get away from you. So same thing. You don't want to target tanks. Like you don't want to target Penny. You don't want to hit the thing. The thing will just left shift on you, and you won't be able to use anything. You won't dash. You won't be able to dash, or you won't be able to portal. None of those things. So stay away from the thing unless you're in your backline. Unless the thing is in your backline, you put down a minion. even when diving, you gotta stay away from that motherfucker, bro. The only way you want to actually like play against him is if you're brawling with your tank, right? That's the only time. Like those are very niche situations. But other than that, know your counters. Like for example, Bucky, bro. I tell you this for experience. Never target a Bucky unless you know his cooldowns are gone, because this guy will pull you. He will uppercut, use every cooldown, gain shield, and you won't be able to kill him. He does not die. So don't target Buckies. Don't target with Black Widows, bro. That kick is fucking devastating. I'm not gonna lie. You should target her, but just beware for that kick. Don't target Mr. Fantastic. He's pretty much an off tank. You're not gonna really kill him unless you're brawling with somebody like a tank or something. Niche situation. That's pretty much the only people you don't want to be targeting. Like that's not tanks, I guess. I would say try to watch out for Invislumin's push, because she can just push you away, fuck up your dash, and it's over, bro. And for Jeffs, do not uppercut him or do not dash to him when he's in the water. Wait for him to peek his fucking dumbass head out, and then dash him, because that way, he'll be stun locked from the dash. And now for the people you do want to target, right? Whenever you see this motherfucker, you want to target him like crazy. Human Torch, any flying character, right? Iron Man, Storm. Your dash reaches them, your Urge's War combo, because these guys are all 250 HP if I'm correct. Yeah, they're all 250 HP. Your 250 HP combo is going to decimate these guys, right? So always target these motherfuckers. Also try to stay away from Star Lords. Their flip will just fuck up your combo. But yeah, and then for Black Panther, try to uppercut him as he dashes, or like as soon as his dash is done. That way you can stun lock him in the air, your whole team will target him easy. That is pretty much her playstyle. Just know who you should be focusing and know who you should not be focusing, because there's just some players or characters in the game that you can't really kill on your own without some help with your team, or even if you do kill them alone, you gotta be very wary of their cooldowns and what they have, what they don't have, and yeah. And pretend this was an Iron Man. Like you're gonna kill him every single time. Like all you gotta do is wait for them to drop a little bit or come across like a corner, like I said. This will literally reach them. Like you, even though Magik is a ground character, right? You should always be focusing flying targets. They're so easy to kill for you. They just sit there in the fucking air, and boom, you just target them, right? Positioning. You master positioning, I promise you'll be an unkillable Magik. Positioning in this game is just gonna come from playing the character more, learning the maps as well. Like I said, I said it a little bit in playstyle. Play corners, charge with the right click in the corner, come out to them, dash, get close, boom, get out with your two portals. Either dash into your team or dash into a building where you know there's a health pack. You want to play off health packs heavily. There's going to be times where you're so deep in the back line where you cannot rely on your support to heal you. Unless you have a Magneto who can bubble you as you're coming back. I promise, bro, Magnetos are the love of my life, bro. Like, actually, my beloved Magneto, bro. This guy will always, bubble me as I'm coming back. Another thing about positioning, always play high ground, too. If you can, play high ground. Why? Because it's easier for you to land the right click as you're falling and stuff. In my opinion, it's a lot easier because you have an overhead view of everyone. If I'm playing a corner like this, of course I can still hit the right click or my projectile, but it's going to be a lot harder due to the fact that everyone is going to be in my line of sight. It's going to be hard to hit the target I want, and then on top of that, going into them, right, I have a chance of either completely missing, I have a bigger chance of missing, or hitting the person I do not want. So it's a lot better to play high ground, come around, right, and just like that. Oh, I forgot to mention this tip. You can cancel your right click. For example, let's say I'm right clicking, I see no one, I just portal, my right click is saved. I'd rather use my right click and have to wait like 4 seconds for my portal, 4 or 5 seconds for my portal to come back, rather than the, like, I guess, what, 7-8 seconds it takes for this to come back. As you can see, it is a, 6-7 cooldown, 6-7 second cooldown. As for this, it is a, what, a 6, it's the fucking same thing. But at least I have 2 portals. And that's gonna be pretty much it for this, I guess, in-depth Magik guide. If there's anything I missed, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer you in the comments. And, yeah, just go out there, practice Magik, go crazy, and, good luck, guys. Like and subscribe, join my Discord, follow my Twitch. Link will be in the description below, and I'm out of here.